1993, we went to see a neurologist who was considered a guru at the time on epilepsy. His words were, "Go forth and multiply." They were his words. He was, just joking, but there was absolutely nothing wrong with the medication. So we felt really good about that because it had come from a doctor. In comparison with other babies his age, he was not a very alert baby. He was he just didn't have that same sharpness in his eyes. I didn't realise that Jackson had Fetal Anticonvulsant Syndrome because I had professionals telling me different. He was being diagnosed with all the things that come underneath the syndrome individually, so we had no idea he even had a syndrome until he was about 13, when he was actually diagnosed. The biggest issue for me was actually guilt. It's like you're taking a medication that has given yourself a life, but look what I've done to my child. Other people who don't go through this might think that's not really logical, but it doesn't really matter how logical something like that is because you still feel it. If I had known that I would have had a child that would have needed ongoing support, that they weren't going to be fully independent in terms of I earn my own income, I own my own house, I buy things that I need, and I've completed study. Those are the things that my child is unlikely to experience. So if I had known that, I would probably, without any reflection on how much I love my child, I would have made the decision not to have had children. You need to stay on your medication if you're already pregnant. If you are on Epilim and you want to stay on Epilim because that's what's working for you, in my view, there's two choices. You do have the choice not to have a family, or you have, I guess, a choice that you would need to see your doctor and you'd need to talk about a change in medication and how that might look for you. If I'd known what those negative impacts could have been, I would have made some different decisions on what pathways my life would have taken.